What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Noob. So you remember a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was a month ago by this time, there was the virtual Comic-Con. I believe it was San Francisco or San Diego's Comic-Con. And it was the virtual one, which a lot of people attended, but a lot of people like myself went online to check out some of the exclusive items that could be bought from there. And I actually bought some stuff. And I got them in the mail, and because of the whole COVID thing, I actually put them in a certain location so they could have a week to, I don't know, if things were on it to go away. And then my brain forgot. So this has actually been sitting here for a while, and I forgot about it, but I decided I think I'm going to open it now and take a look at it, and I want to show you what I got. So let's take a look at what I got. Now the first thing I got is actually not from the Comic-Con that was online. Actually, this is a t-shirt that I ordered from a website called T-Fury. If you have not gone to T-Fury, I suggest you do. They've got some really good shirts, and they do a daily change-up to where they sell them for a bit cheaper. And you can actually submit your art to it, and if they like it, it'll be made into shirts. There was one on there I had to get, and the package came in, and I want to open it for you. Who needs scissors when you got this? Now, how many of y'all are fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender? I know a lot of people are. I am too. There's one character in there that is universally loved to the point where I'm surprised that they didn't make a spin-off or make some specials for him. But when I saw his character on this shirt, I had to get it. Uncle Iroh. We all know this tea-loving uncle with all the wisdom in the world. I loved his character so much. I always related to him. Whenever I see stuff on YouTube or on the internet that is involved with him, I always pay attention to it. And I'm sorry. Leaves by the Vine, that song, the last thing that Mako gave us before he sadly passed away, will always bring a tear to my eye. So I had to get this. And you know what? I'm going to go put it on, bro. So give me a second real quick. Sorry, no topless noob for you, but oh, look at that. I mean, just look at that. It fits great. And, you know, me being a big kid, it's always hard to find ones, but this is comfortable. So this, of course, I had to share. But let's get to those Comic-Con exclusive that I bought. So the first thing I want to share that came out of the box was this little program thing. It's from Tamashii Nationals Handbook 2020, and it's just got some of the figures and stuff that are being sold, as you can see on there. I mean, I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan anymore, but I love it. Now, Gundam is where I'm at. I am all about the Gunpla. I have been collecting them since I was a teenager, since Gundam Wing first premiered on Toonami. That's how long ago I have been collecting these Gundam model kits. I have a few that I have to get. Looks like little Nendoroids of various things. I haven't gotten to the Nendoroids yet, but I'm slowly thinking about it, especially with some of the little Shield Hero ones that I've seen. And a lot of these figures are really great. I mean, I've heard that the Godzilla one is going to be badass. So I'm going to be looking through this and probably going on their website later on. Now, the first part of the kits or the figures I got, actually, this was a bonus that came with it, and as you see, it's wrapped up. I'm going to peel it away. If you all know the show Cowboy Bebop, you know this evil son of a bitch that we all hate. Oh, yeah, just look at that bad boy. I'm glad. I spent $90 on the main model, and this came as a bonus because it was exclusive during the time. He comes with interchangeable faces, it looks like. He's got the bird. What's his name? Vincent? Vicious? One of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head. Someone correct me in the comment section. I mean, just look at all the ways you could pose this boy. I am so going to be putting this guy up somewhere up here in the background. Now, for the main reason I bought or went on there was because of this. We're going to call it a figure, but it's not a person figure. It's actually a vehicle, and one from Cowboy Bebop that all of you should know. The Swordfish #2. Spike Spiegel's spaceship of choice. This is... Ooh, this has always been iconic to me. Cowboy Bebop, the big ship, but this is the ship I always remember when it comes to talking about that anime. And, well, let's pop this puppy open and see what it looks like. Slide. Tough. Alright, let's see. It comes... Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought it'd be. There's instructions. I don't need instructions. I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. So says my mommy. Alright, I'm not going to pull out like the little landing gear and all that. I want to pull out the plane and the cockpit. Come on, cockpit. Cockpit's separate for some reason, but that's okay. You know, emergency exits and all. Gotta put... How do you get him in there? Something fell off. Maybe I need instructions. Oh, there we go. That's how it goes in. Oh, get on there. Alright, as you can see, this thing has actually got more articulation than I realized. The fins move around. Ooh, the top part does too. Ooh. You know, for $90, this is actually pretty good. Looks like... I'll fix that later. The wings, so when it's landed, it can park. Oh, and the landing gear actually is there. Cool. Let's put that down real quick. I want to check that gun. Oh. Ooh. Those are movable too. Oh, I'm going to have to fix that landing gear in a minute. Does the gun move? I don't know. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to check all the instructions later, but look at that. And the cockpit actually kind of wiggles free, so when it turns, it actually kind of gyrates to pointing up, which is a neat little feature I didn't know they were going to do. I have to fix that. I knocked that off. It's down there. I'll fix that in a minute. That's actually not bad for... I've never bought vehicles other than Gunpla before, so this is actually not bad for $90. I don't know where I'm gonna stick it, but I'll figure that out somehow. How do you get this back on? I have no clue. I'll figure it out in a minute. I'm a kid in a toy store. I'm sorry. I love the fact that you can get the cockpit out. It's not focusing well, but there is a small Spike Spiegel in there, which is very nice to add. And so I'm going to figure out somewhere, preferably behind me, where this and Vicious, whatever the fuck his name is going to sit. And hopefully that's going to be in the background from now on, because this is actually my first Comic-Con exclusive item I've ever owned, and I gotta say, I like it. Well, folks, that's just the items that I got in from the Comic-Con exclusive. Did you buy anything on there? There was this giant Transformer that was $400 that I thought about, but then I thought $400, I can put that to my new PC, and I decided to do that. But for $90, I think these two figures was worth it. Folks, do you like figures like these? Do you want to see more figures like this? Because I'm slowly starting to get into it, and maybe I'll buy some more. Do you want to see some of the Gunplas I have? Because I have kits I haven't started yet, but would that be something you'd want to see, a Gunpla build? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, folks, I'm the Noob. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you later. See ya.